Large word. Tekashi live. Let's see what's going on. Tekashi 6ix9ine goes live and answers all questions. I heard him talking about Kanye and Jim Jones. So I said, you know what? This might be spicy. So let me get in there and see what's going on. He live right now.
No, they didn't even hear it. Nobody laughed with us.
Oh, damn.
She didn't get it either.
No.
Will you ever work with Ye again?
Who?
Kanye.
Yeah, hell yeah. A lot of people don't know this, but a year ago, me and Kanye slept. A lot of people don't know this. A year and a half ago, now we slept at the note. Me, Kanye.
Do you blame Tekashi 6ix9ine for snitching? You know what I'm saying? Did you expect more?
And Ronnie J stood at the Noble.
Wags Diggity Dog, salute. Lansky, salute, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't plan on going live, like earlier, but here we are. Salute, Lansky.
In Malibu, and we stood there for a week, and he took us to his house and showed us the construction.
Shout out Ronnie J.
Shout out my boy Ronnie J. Kid never changed since I met him. So shout out my boy Ronnie J. He a beast.
They told us not to.
And shout out the puppy.
The sounds is the code unknown. That's a fact. But I got a whole bunch of videos I want to bring y'all to, right? And we definitely going to talk about the Jim Jones situation and a couple other things, but specifically Jim Jones. I'm gonna tell you why in a second.
My cut to the neck.
All right, what's the next shit?
Let's see what we got. Ooh, you think we will ever get a song with N-Well? Does 6ix9ine really hate him? You don't hate
Stucky,
I don't hate nobody. Listen, nigga, look, if you know me, look, I'm gonna say it again.
Stucky, salute. This nigga is live right now.
Whoever know me and been in Miami, I don't hate nobody. I don't beef for nobody.
Conversation upstate.
I'm gonna say this real simple, mass simple and short. I do not beef with nobody because I really be outside by myself. Y'all see the gym situation? That's self-explanatory. I really be outside by myself. I'm really outside. He said,
did y'all see the gym situation? I wonder what he meant by that specifically. Hopefully he told us.
So I do not beef for niggas. Niggas know what's up with me. Y'all see me, it's on site. You know what I mean? Like right now, it's
Niggas said, I don't beef with them.
Gangster. So listen, if y'all see me, I don't beef for nobody because if you see me, niggas know we gonna have to get it on. Is that me and you? Like,
but listen, we not exciting violence.
I'm just saying I don't beef for nobody. I don't beef for nobody. If you see me, it's on site.
Listen,
and I really be by myself.
The world, America is about to be in a better place.
That's one thing I'll tell you about Tekashi. Every time you see Tekashi, he got a new homie with him. He got some new homies next to him. Y'all remember the other homies? Hold up a second, man. Let me get into this real quick. Y'all remember the other homies? This is why we can't let this man go live without us. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure he's saying some shit right now. But let's go back because that's gonna be there. It's gonna be there. I want y'all to remember this, man. This is a whole different group of homies right here. Remember these homies right here?
I'm not gonna lie to you, like, I ain't gonna front. I have shit that I have to clear up on my own too, bro. Like, I don't even give a fuck about this shit. On some dead ass shit, though. Like, you feel me? Like, I ain't gonna front. Niggas is the internet shit. This how you know niggas is fake, bro. Niggas.
And I swear the rats be the toughest ones too.
Don't be real with themselves, bro. Like, it's niggas like we brought this nigga to the hood. First of all. No, please don't. Nobody make a comment. Whoever live in my hood,
Look at Hassan over there with the listening device on his ear.
Whoever live in my hood.
As if they not recording this shit. You know what I'm saying? He like, I'm gonna get all the tea. Nigga, the tea is being recorded, bro.
Whoever live in my hood and niggas.
What time was it?
Whoever.
What time was y'all
over
going
on?
Hold on.
Whoever live in my hood.
This one keeping real goes crazy wrong.
Whoever not chill, bro. Let me bro.
I wonder where little homie at right there, because he was bucking hard from him. Yeah, this the only rat we jacking. Remember him?
Yo, I don't do interviews, bro. I don't do this.
No, but let me ask you a question. I know, but let me clear this up. Wait, let me clear this up.
Go, bro.
Because I've been arguing with niggas on Clubhouse, right? Because the niggas be like, yo, Watson, listen, bro. Stop fucking asking me questions about 6ix9ine. The nigga just shot a video on Brooklyn.
We got our hood so much that we told the whole hood.
On the one end, you have, we're going to get back to that in a second, right? On the one end, you have people saying that, 6ix9ine a rat and all that. And then you got the people that's rocking with him basically saying, y'all not doing nothing, so we can rock with it. You know what I mean? It is what it is. We'll get back into that in a second. Let's see what's going on right now.
Yeah, shout out my son. Shout out my son Trump.
All right, boom. Does 6ix9ine ever feel alone? Does the fame get to him? How does he deal with hate?
Nigga, I don't even see this shit. I don't give a fuck about this shit, to be honest. I'm so numb to this shit. Like, this is really me. This is really my lifestyle. I don't front like I'm trying to be humble right now, but I really came from the bottom. It's hard for me to be humble when I really came from the bottom, because if I was still eating,
Nah, listen, one thing I can say.
Matter of fact, I can't even say ramen noodles today. I ate ramen noodles today. But listen, this is really my lifestyle. Like, it's really like this my house. This is my life. Like,
that's a fact, Kenny. They knew what they were signing up for.
When y'all rapping and done with rapping, y'all go, to a hotel room and shit like that. Niggas stay in their car, show bread and shit. You know what I mean? When my son said, take that shit up to your crib, like.
Yo, why we never?
Everybody want heaven, don't want dead. They want to fuck with forbidden fruit. You know what I'm saying? Until they get bit.
One thing I say about you, it's always gonna be the same. What you see is what you get. And the people that don't believe that, it's the honest truth coming from somebody that's with you all the time.
Oh, can't hear you.
Streets is a myth, y'all.
Besides you being by yourself all the time. Nah, nigga. Is that niggas is the same. We get up, get coffee or something. Niggas.
Oh, wait. Yo. Quick. I really don't. I don't got no way of contacting you, but I seen you in the chat. My son Lampo. I see somebody said Lampo. I see them come to you in the chat. Te quiero, hermano. Lampo, mi mamá siempre habla bien de ti. Te quiere mucho mi mamá. Te quiere mucho mi familia. Te queremos. Lampo, te queremos. Jale, mándale saludos a Lampo.
Lampo, te queremos.
¿Eh?
Te queremos. Ay, ¿tú sabes quién está viendo el live?
¿Quién?
Mi mamá.
Compórtate. Ok. Señora Lele. Hola.
¿Cómo está?
We fast forward a little bit for the English people.
Cosas que no tienen que ver.
We
Me enamoré.
just sifting through waiting for something viral to happen. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody's here.
Sí.
Un día.
Boom.
Nigga, I didn't say the answer. That was fucking Don. He said the kitchen.
So he looking through the chat. Y'all want to go over there and say something? He live right now. He probably reach a shit. They answering comments.
Sexy red. I'm about to go in the trunk and get my sexy red shirt.
Mm-hmm. Niggas keep that shit in the trunk.
Keep that shit on me at all times.
Yo, go ahead. Keep asking questions.
I got you. My girl found my OnlyFans account. What should I do?
Buy another phone, delete it in front of her, and subscribe to it on the next phone.
Buy the phone and keep it at your man's crib.
My house.
Hey, yo.
¿Entendiste?
Sí.
Share the video, y'all. We got some more shit. I heard Famous Richard got picked up by the feds. I got the story. Oh, you better stop throwing them symbols up, bro.
Delete that shit and don't get another phone.
And DM in vanish mode.
Bien.
Damn, we giving away the sauce right now.
Huh?
We giving out the sauce. Nigga said, "Don, you still make music."
Hold up, let that load up. You know what I'm saying? Let that load up for a second. Before we go any further, you know what I mean? Now we got another nigga that like to crash out a lot, right? That's Famous Richard, right? I was looking at Jake 1090 Jake, and he did a story on this shit. I wasn't really interested at first, but I didn't know he got picked up by the fitted ads. You know what I'm saying? Check how it goes.
Famous Richard could run.
It's a whole lot of gas. What you want to do, bro?
Y'all remember Boom? That's Boom. They saying that Famous Richard is this is what he's saying. He's saying Famous Richard is the new Boom. You know what I mean? Y'all remember Boom? Boom crashed out. Boom in church now and all that, man. He done fucked his life up. He was doped up and all type of shit by the time it was said and done. But then he got straight at the end. Check it out. Peep game. Y'all need to stop crashing out for this fucking so-called fame, kids.
What's that on you, bro? What's that on you, bro? What's that on you, bro?
was sad to see how Boom went out. I ain't gonna lie. I think if Famous Richard, if he does 10 years, or even if he do 3 years, man, he not gonna be famous when he come home. It's gonna be a fucking rap for him. These dudes be doing shit for 5 minutes of fame and end up fucking their whole life.
She said, turn it off. Yes, get out. She said, turn it off. Whole gang, you know what I said? You know what I said? Hey, on King David, since I was a kid, I was always scared of dogs.
We seen nigga crashing out when he running down on the boys in New York. I mean, come on. On one end is cute, it's funny and shit. You know what I'm saying? But on the other end, somebody not gonna play. They're gonna blow your shit off.
On King David, y'all know who the fuck I am, shorty? King David, stop playing me, shorty. Oh yeah.
My bad, y'all. Let me refresh this real quick. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody over here. And King David, Cincy up in this bitch. Big Cincinnati shit going on around here. You heard? They be sleeping on Cincinnati, man. Some of the illest rappers out here. I got to load it back up. Let me put it back on for y'all. Yeah, something was bugging out a little bit too much, man. It's like, yeah, you're almost funny and shit. You know what I'm saying? But somebody gonna kill your dumb ass. Keep on playing with these people out here. Boys and picked homie up. I don't know if 1090 Jake got something against him, but he sound like kind of happy about this shit.
25-year-old Richard Sharp.
I don't know, man. StreamYard, man. I'm yo, y'all know I got a love-hate relationship with this shit. I've mastered it, but it don't work.
AKA Famous Richard would fall somewhere between the.
Oh goodness. You know what? Let me just refresh the whole thing. Give me a second, y'all. All right, we back. Give me ones in the chat if y'all can hear me, man. Let's get to it. Let's get to it.
The line of troll and comedian.
Cardi B always said it's always a motherfucker uglier than you, shorty.
Why this girl look exactly like Cardi B though?
So just appreciate life. King David, hit that right out.
Oh God, man, this man, we paying all this money for StreamYard to just have this happen. But don't she like Cardi B though a little bit?
Right, you got that.
I know this is annoying for y'all because it's annoying for me. This shit, and this shouldn't be happening. Technically, we be paying like damn near $50 a month for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Just for it to do this all the time. You know what I mean? Like, just it's crazy, man. I think it's good now. Let me turn it back around.
Get out. You just came to your last time, bro. Okay, I'm not Kanye. You have to leave. Okay, David, shorty. Okay, David. Okay, David, shorty.
Gaining fame for his wild antics, he'd move out of Chicago, travel into the more luxurious state of New Jersey. Richard was now close enough to where he'd be able to make content, and none other than
Nah, Jake, New Jersey is not more luxurious than Chicago. You know?
New York City, and be safely outside of the madness that
I like on King David shot it on BD. I hope he beat this shit for real. He don't need to be in jail.
is Chicago. Now, he wasn't necessarily pranking the people of New York. He was running down on one of New York's most notorious gangs, the NYPD. Famous Richard was literally going viral for pressing cops for their guns, and Instagram was loving it. The New York Post would even write an article stating NYPD searching for armed rapper trying to take cops' guns, and the NYPD would file an intelligence alert warning the city about Famous Richard.
Oh, that's too much.
He'd do a few harmless pranks, come across celebrities.
Famous Richard. This was funny when he met Alec
And
Baldwin.
his career seemed to be on a steady rise. But NYC isn't all glamour and glitz. It's streets, bricks, and projects. And within those streets and projects are the gangs of New York. Now, coming from Chicago, Famous Richard was no stranger to gangs and has an alleged tie to the Black Disciples himself. But many from Chicago would criticize his roots to the city, claiming he grew up somewhere in Minnesota. Richard would take to Instagram with his birth certificate, proving he was not only born in Roseland Hospital in Chicago, but that he's from the Hundreds.
Oh, King David, stop trolling me, man. Was born in Roseland Hospital.
He got bucked in his head in New York too. You know what I'm saying? They about to talk about that.
Gang. I am from the Hundreds, gang. I am from the Hundreds.
Hey, did you know you might get a big...
You know what I'm saying? He got a long skid mark on his head. I don't know if he hit his head on a pole, I mean, like running, and he hit his head, or if it was an actual graze, but the news said that it was, he got grazed in his head. That's how they read it. This goofy shit. I don't believe this shit. I don't believe this shit. I'm about to put a class action suit in on these motherfuckers because, you know, for real, you paying StreamYard for all this time, man, and going through this shit for a year straight? Hell no.
This gang. Stop.
Sometimes it's cool, sometimes not. I don't got a lot of windows open. I got the best internet service.
Me, gang.
Located in the Roseland neighborhood on the south side, the Wild Hundreds got its nickname from the street numbers and the high level.
Like, see, though, salute. Kenny, salute. Everybody here, salute.
Of crime. It's unknown how long Famous Richard lived in the area, but he definitely has roots in Chicago as his brother fell victim to the streets. On June 3rd, 2024, Chicago PD would respond to shots fired on Merrill Ave. This was the heart of Paxtown, an area...
Yeah, this is where they killed his older brother.
Based around 71st and Paxton, controlled by gangster disciples. Arriving on scene, officers would find 26-year-old Joshua Sharp, who was more commonly known as Lil Josh, the older brother of Famous Richard. Josh had been shot multiple times to the body and once in the forehead, leaving him to be pronounced dead at the scene. A witness would tell police they saw Josh on the ground when the suspect ran up, opening fire into his body before running off. Lil Josh was another rapper whose career went nowhere, and he can be seen in a throwback freestyle with two GDs very famous in Chicago drill history, Taekwon World TB and Taekwon World Poppy.
All three of them died.
All three of them would die from headshots in separate shootings.
Wild about his brother is that I think they hit him 4 times and then stood over him and they hit him in his head.
As soon as it became known Josh was dead, various gangs throughout Chicago would start dissing Josh, including NLMB and the Bloodhounds. With the dissing of his dead brother, Famous Richard would fire back, dissing NLMB's dead members. But he was doing so from the safety of another city. Richard would take it a step further when he created the Quando Rondo Challenge.
This was disrespectful, man. This is the type of shit to get you cursed. The Quando Rondo Challenge. And that...
Sheriff's deputies pulling out a man who had been shot in an SUV. This man, a passenger in that car, frantic at the sight.
The video was a recreation of Quando witnessing his cousin's murder. The very
fucking hamster wheel of violence in Chicago, man.
Very same murder Lil Durk is charged with ordering. But again, Richard is from Chicago, where dissing the dead is as normal as making them dead. But in New York, Richard would quickly find the attention he sought.
Let a nigga play with me out here, gang. On King David. Let a nigga in New York play with me, gang. On King David, nigga. Y'all know, nigga, come on, gang. Ain't nobody gonna play with me, so I want a nigga to play with me.
Just locked him up, because I was on this live a couple weeks ago, man.
I be waiting on
2 hours later.
Yeah, folks. On King David, folks. That page is back.
Now, do you see this right here? I don't know if y'all could scroll into this, but this is a live that he made from the hospital. He said, this is the page that backdoored me on King David. I was doing the promo. 3 niggas hopped out on me and I just got shot. I love y'all. Basically, this is like he ratted. You know what I'm saying?
Like, dog, before I love y'all on BD for motherfucker just shot me.
A lot of speculation came as to if he was really shot or was he just clout chasing. But the news would confirm the shooting did actually take place.
Tonight, police are searching for the
I keep that on BD.
2 people responsible for a shooting in Brooklyn. It happened in Bushwick off Central Avenue near Palmetto Street. Officers found a 25-year-old man grazed by a bullet to the head.
Let's get this video out. Let's get a couple of hundred motherfuckers up in here, man, because I'm about to go down the rabbit hole. I want to get to that Jim Jones situation. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, you know what? Let's stop this for one quick second, right? On BD, right? Double tap the screen or go to the top right and hit the 3 dots. Here's Jim Jones. Responds back to Cameron. You taught me how to rap, and I went platinum.
Yes, sir. I want you to know one thing. Jimmy Jones. Yeah. What you have to say about it? You gotta remind them who you are. Remind them who you are. Remind them you
got the rings over his gloves.
You niggas play with your name, then you remind them who you are. I'm just trying to tell my troop and niggas is lying on my guard. I done put so much work and I could have died on the job. I really been in kitchens with chickens when niggas frying up the heart. I've been in powwows where they scream loudly. I done walked out my.
See this thief? This nigga's a thief right here, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know what's so crazy about these thieves? You can see it in their face when their day is coming. You know what I mean? Now, what do I mean by that? I mean that these niggas, these rapping ass niggas, be stealing niggas' lifestyles. They watch people. You know what I mean? This dude coming up when they 17 years old, and then they want to sell you a bunch of stories about how they sold bricks and killed niggas and all this other weird shit. My nigga, you ain't do shit. You know? But I just get mad at how they just clone somebody else's life and act like niggas don't know. That's why Cam called it out. You feel me? And the only way that you can respond back is with a fucking rap. Because niggas is rappers, man. All right? Let's never forget that's why a lot of these low niggas be crashing out listening to these goofies. Now, I want y'all to pay attention to this man's face. It says Jim Jones responds to Cameron saying he's not from Harlem. He calls it lies. When he know he's not from Harlem.
How's it going?
Everything pretty good. How you feeling?
Come on, StreamYard.
All right, Jim Jones. How's it going?
Y'all can't even say it the way I'm looking at it because StreamYard's acting the fool.
Everything pretty good. How you feeling?
I don't believe shit. This shit make a nigga not even want to go live. Like not this type of way. I'd rather just fucking just pick my screen up and look at the fucking TV. You know what I'm saying? Those used to work. You know, but using StreamYard, it's just because of streaming, you never know what's going to happen, especially when guests pop up.
I'm feeling good. All right, well, you know, the biggest thing going on the internet right now.
Look at that nigga face. You know, Cameron got that nigga against the ropes.
You know what I'm saying?
And so do the streets.
Do you know about is you and Cameron had your differences on.
See, this is a nigga that's been looking in the mirror, trying to practice how to look tough for a long time, man. Let me tell you something, right? I did a lot of time in jail, man. And I've seen so many different types of people, man. But here's a nigga that just practices in the mirror on how to look tough and then go out in the street and see if he pull it off. You know what I mean? This nigga, Cam. Cam just got too viral again, man. Cam gave him another moment.
You and Cameron had your differences on the internet, man. You know what I'm saying? You guys have said a lot of stuff about each other, man. You know.
Very unfortunate.
Why it look like even when he got new clothes on, this nigga look like he dirty or he stink? I don't know.
Very unfortunate that all us had to go down this way and everything plays out on the internet the way it's playing out and shit like that, especially for two people that people know.
Niggas don't want to hear none of that shit. Cam came in hot on this nigga. He trying to duck that smoke. I'm about sick of StreamYard, man. I'm about sick of this shit. You know what I mean? Anyway, Jimmy trying to do damage control because Cam is on his ass, you know, and basically this shit was gonna happen. This shit been waiting. This shit been sitting around waiting for a while to happen because Cam been ignoring a lot of shit that's been said. No, let's keep it real.
People that people know to be brothers and as close as we are. So I could imagine all the confusion and how people are feeling and how people are feeling separated and people feeling like they gotta.
I don't believe this shit is going on. I'm sorry, y'all. We ain't got to upgrade shit, man. I'm already upgraded to the highest. It's StreamYard. Trust me. Anybody that use StreamYard, get in the chat and please tell these people about StreamYard. And they just went up. They went up in price, charging us a bunch of fucking money for services that they don't give us. For real, for real. I ain't got a bunch of windows up. This is not. Even if I did have, it's not supposed to be doing this. You know what I'm saying? Let me fucking fresh everything. Just start over. Yo, true, my opinion in the building. Sharon, the salute everybody that's here. I'll try this shit one more time. Then I'm gonna end this live. Let me put something on so I get this shit fixed. Even this.
Before we did this shit, before I did this shit, I told the whole hood. Nigga, I ain't gonna have niggas looking. I told the whole niggas knew what time was the video. Cause certain niggas could have. We had my son had.
What time did you start the
video? He had all his shit on, bro. Niggas could have did what they want.
Answer the question, bro. But what time did he start the video?
The video was fuck. I don't even know, bro. Like 4 in the afternoon, bro. We outside, brother. Niggas, yo,
you motherfuckers is switch PM for hate.
Yo, you heard, I'm going over top.
Look at her son, mook ass. Weakest nigga. The weakest nigga in the room.
Before the video shoot, word to my mother.
Around little niggas.
Yo, word to my mother, let me tell y'all something. Before video shoot, niggas don't jack. Yo, and let me tell y'all something. We don't jack rats at all, nigga. This the
famous words about to come out his mouth.
First rat that we jacking, you heard? Gangster.
Oh, shit. And it says gangsta after that. This is the first rat we jacking, and this is gangsta.
Jack rats at all, nigga. This the first rat that we jacking, you heard? Gangster. No funny shit? Word of my mother, though?
That shit was straight funny shit and far from gangsta.
Yeah, but what you mean?
Let me tell you something.
Hold on, because they gonna eat us up. We don't jack rats at all, but this is the first rat that we jacking, so we...
All right. No, because that's what niggas is jacking. They saying that he's a rat, bro.
No, but it came out of your mouth, though.
Yeah. All right. Basically, niggas is saying that he's a rat.
We know what they say.
Yo, the gift that keeps giving.
All right. I said what I say. I told y'all how I feel.
Let me tell you how you feel.
No, I spoke already on how I felt.
Let me tell you a little bit right. See, here's my thing.
Here's my thing.
Telling y'all that it was a rat. I gave a rat.
Where all the fathers at? See, this is what I've been trying to ask myself, since I started this live.
A fight before the video. He was inside the hood.
Ironically, this shit will be playing, and the stuff I want to play won't play. But this rat jacking shit.
And nobody, it's crazy though. It's not. It's rats out here. I'm not saying I fuck with that rat. This rat is not my age or nothing. This is an old nigga that ratted.
Yeah. Oh shit, them pills, man. Word, keep your kids off them fucking pills.
Like in the hood. He's like he's not even in my, you feel me? That's an old head, bro. And that nigga in the hood regular. Like, this is the thing, it's regular. Like, niggas really give him a 5, nigga. He outside. Like, he's chilling.
I bet he look at this video and go, wish I could go back and take back all those words I said. Especially that 6ix9ine is in Cuba now and he ain't fucking with me.
Regular, you feel me? Like, this is regular. So why don't act like I did something wrong now?
Niggas get smoked every day, B. Chucking Vince.
This shit regular. Probably if niggas wasn't never allowing
Wait. So what you saying is this: you've been walking by an old head that the neighborhood knows a rat.
Yes.
And the older niggas ain't doing nothing about it.
No, not older niggas. Nobody doing nothing. Nobody that stand on what they stand on. Why this nigga still outside?
I call it selective politicking.
Exactly. So it's like after that, I'm shutting up, bro. I'm not even gonna talk too much. You heard? That's it.
Let me say this, right? Let me say this, right? The rules is the rules. In the game, you don't get the opportunity to bend and
yes, nigga,
and do that. Like, prime example, me and Styles P got into it. Over what?
Why?
Me and Styles P got into it because I'm like, hold up, this is deep block.
Didn't Jim Jones and them murder your mans and take your clothes around? Why you don't talk about how Jim Jones and them murdered your mans and took your clothing line?
Then why the fuck are you talking to me like this? Because, right? However, because you can talk to me this. Because I can. Talk to me like this. Because I can. I don't trust nobody.
Matt Man, why you don't talk about how Dip Sentence murdered your mans and shot you up as well and took your clothing line? Why you don't talk about them, Matt?
That nigga's gonna make me kill one of you. I swear to God, I'm gonna kill one of you niggas. I'm gonna kill one of you niggas. Y'all gonna get it out too? Like the Mac Main nigga? And y'all niggas that's running your mouth, the Mac Main and all the rest of that, watch what you say. Watch what you say. Niggas definitely gonna have to look me in my eye. You niggas gonna have to look me in my eye. And that's word to my mother.
Nigga, you gay.
All right, let's see if this plays.
Cameron, I had your differences on the internet, man.
They don't want me to play him.
You know what I'm saying? You guys have said a lot of stuff about each other, man. You
know what? I'm just convinced this video. It just, YouTube don't want me playing that shit, man. YouTube don't want me playing that shit, man. It's either YouTube or Shaw Banks. How you think? What's up with Shaw Franks? Let me go check it. Let me see if you've been hating on me, so I'll give you some emotional damage. Let me go check his page real quick. You know what I'm saying? Check the streets real quick, just in case I gotta say something to that faggot.
the internet gets kind of crazy with the lies. The lies are going crazy on the internet.
I mean, well, the lies start from a narrative, and the narrative starts from a person, and you just got to look at it like that. But I've never been one in my life to care about clearing up no rumors. Like, that shit just takes time out of my day from making money. I know who I am. I'm very comfortable in my skin. I stand 10 toes down on everything I believe in. I don't change my pivot, and everybody knows that. I mean, as you can see, I would not be here if I did anything else but be me.
You know, they say that all this happened because he asked 50 Cent a question about you performing in the middle of Cameron and 50's feud.
I mean, who knows, man? All this could happen for numerous amounts of reasons. But yeah, that was crazy what him and 50 had did on TV. Thinking back about it, but it is what it is. We dealing in a world where everything is about media, and the internet is a big place where people make a lot of money on. I understand what people are doing when they have these platforms, and to stay on these platforms, you got to do everything possible to do to make a dollar and make, you know what I mean? So I'm not on no platforms. I'm not a podcaster. I'm not a gossiper. I don't talk about people every day to make a dollar and shit like that. I get up every day and get to the things that I need to do to feed my family, to make sure the company is running, to make sure my employees get paid. Like, I just don't rap. I just don't sit here and engage in this petty shit that's going on the internet. Although it's a great avenue for marketing and it has helped me out tremendously in the past 2 weeks with everything that has been occurring and shit like that. So, and this is some shit that you can't pay for. I don't think a company could put any dollar amount on the type of viral shit that we was able to pull off with everything that's going on. And it's just crazy to see how negative energy could turn to a positive because so many people are worried about negative. You know what I mean? You know how this go. You've been to science class. You know about neutrons and shit like that, right? You look like you do.
I didn't do too good in school. I mean, you know, I did okay. But what were the phone calls like after this went viral? Like, I know a lot of people don't really want to see you guys beef.
As far as what?
Like, were people trying to call you to get you guys to squash it or to talk to you or have a conversation with you?
I've had numerous amounts of calls to the point that I kind of stopped picking up my phone because most people are calling with references to everything that's going on, whether it may be y'all should stop engaging, y'all brothers, y'all got to figure it out. Dipset is the most powerful thing ever. You know, my childhood, I can't believe this going on. Like, y'all wrote the blueprint to us coming up. Like, I've been getting so many calls and shit like that. And I mean, for me, it's like, it seems like people don't look at the playing field. And it seems like whenever I react to anything, it's taken more seriously than anything else. And it turns into what we have now. And I haven't even said nothing. Like I told, the last thing I crashed was a boat in Bahamas. You can ask my man, Ellie, you heard. For real.
Now, you know, one of the things that he brought up that I wanted to ask you about was the whole BMF situation. You know, I think you touched on it before in previous interviews.
Yeah, I talked about this. We talked about this plenty of times. Shouts to BMF. Shouts to Meech to see that he's home. I know I haven't spoke to him, but I do have a relationship with him. I've talked to him a bunch of times while he was incarcerated.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon. So hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone.
Salute to Cam Capone. I wanted to finish looking at this famous Richard joint. I'm going to put the 6ix9ine shit up in 1 second. I just got my hands full real quick.
Rushed to a hospital in stable condition.
Hey there, you won't believe what we've got in store for you today. Introducing the SIG P365X.
Say word. This stupid ass fucking You gotta be fucking kidding me. As soon as I stop it, it pops up.
Got away on a moped.
Now, famous Richard wouldn't be himself if he didn't make light of the situation, and he turned his own hospital release into a skit. In the skit, you can clearly see where Richard was grazed, as he has a patch with stitches on the back of his head. New York Crip Gino Rax would take the Instagram calling out famous Richard, claiming he ratted.
Yo, hold up. Yo, Rich, you know you just ratted, right? You was a rat. You just dry snitch. Stop ratting on niggas on Please Don't Lack, mud. You talking about? You lucky niggas caught you before I got to court you, you heard? Go get back. Go.
Gino would then share a screen recording of his DMs arguing with Richard, who said nobody ever did anything to him.
No nigga ever grazed me. I didn't even get grazed on King David, nigga. When I hit the gate, when I jumped over the gate, I hit my head on the gate, on my brother grave. When the police came, that's the first thing they seen. So they seen blood, they thought I was grazed, you goofy. You an internet nigga on King David, on bro grave. Niggas really, hey, you hear me? I really did call niggas from y'all hood and belt to their ass, gang. On my brother grave, I just got your location to your job. On King David, I'ma knock you out and wake you back up. On my brother grave, your ass gonna be trending for the rest of your life.
So whether or not he got shot, we don't know, as it's common for rappers to deny it so the shooters don't feel accomplished. But we do know shots were fired, and Richard damn near died after being lured into Bushwick. So almost getting his head took off before the new year, the feds would knock his head off less than 2 weeks into 2025. On January 10th, Richard would be taken into custody and indicted on possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. The feds would allege 1 month after Richard's brother was killed, Richard possessed a 9mm Beretta with a defaced serial number and an extended magazine holding 25 rounds. Richard, or someone close to him, would take to Instagram stating he needs a federal lawyer and he'd call upon his fans and supporters for help. But with the feds, there isn't much that can be done. Unless Richard has Zay Osama money and can get the same lawyer who got Zay 14 months in prison for a Glock with a switch, then Richard can expect to get something around 4 years in federal prison.
Yeah, he's gonna sit down for a little while.
Whether it was his brother's death mixed with the paranoia from the dissing Richard did, or he just kept it on him, knowing he was playing a risky game in New York, Famous Rich's career has officially been put on standby and could quite possibly be ended as he awaits.
I seen the news about the tariffs and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Federal prosecution. Now with the internet, it's almost like a gladiator ring, right? The fucking Coliseum.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. I'm about sick of this StreamYard right now, man. Salute to everybody that pulled up, but I'm not gonna stay live. I'm gonna try to fix this situation up. I can hear the computer like blowing and shit. So it's definitely StreamYard. I gotta see what's going on. All right, on King David. All right, salute to everybody, man. I'm gonna be out here in the streets.